Let me tell you guys a little story. So last night, I was looking, I was kind of bored, so I was just looking throughout my YouTube channel, and I saw the Tour de France video, and I saw the amount of views it had, and I was like, wait a minute, something doesn't add up. That video went crazy. It has, as a recording, somewhere around 45,000 views right now, and I was just like, huh? I made that for fun. I wasn't even being serious about it. I guess a lot of cycling fans or people that don't know who I am, it popped up and they recommended. Thank you guys so much for watching that video, but now we are here talking about the actual Tour de France video game. I would say the best one, the serious one. It is Pro Cycling Manager 2021. Shout out to all the Patreon supporters for supporting the channel, and thank you everyone, seriously, for making that video blow up. That's the first time I've ever had a video not related to NASCAR blow up to that extent. We're talking over 40,000 views. I've never had a video go that is not related to NASCAR that goes to that level. So that was awesome. Thank you so much. I don't even care really what the view count on this one is. Just seeing that one go that high means I get to do this. And I play this in my free time. I find a lot of joy in it. So if you don't know anything about cycling, I kind of did the whole introductory thing in that Tour de France video. So if you have not seen that video, go check that out. It's called The Best Racing Game, one of the best racing games, Tour de France 2021. Go watch that because that's the one where I explain all the basics of cycling and everything. And this one, we're going to be a little bit more serious and more just kind of exploring this game, because I think this game's really cool, and I think manager games themselves are really, really cool. Football Manager is really cool. It's very, very detailed, very, very specific, detailed, and crazy information that is given to you. And this is kind of the same way. I think in my opinion, it's actually a little bit more simple, Pro Cycling Manager is than Football Manager. But I'll explain everything. So first off, Pro Cycling Manager, you can do a career, and this is when you take over one of the main teams, and you control the whole team, whether it be financial stuff for every rider and signing and releasing riders, youth teams, everything. It's all over here. We're going to get into that a little bit later. Pro Cyclist Mode is you take a young, basically you create a rider, put them on a team, and you have to, upgrade him through objectives and stuff. I really like this mode. Pro Cyclist is probably my favorite mode on the game. One-off race, and I'll tell you guys right now, this is, and by the way, PCM Daily. So, my first Pro Cycling Manager game was back in 2011. And that's when I found out about PCM Daily. They are fantastic, and this is an expansion pack. So basically, this is a PC-only game. You are able to mod it and everything like that. So you get the real rankings, and you get the up-to-date ratings and up-to-date riders and all that stuff. So one of the big things about Pro Cycling Manager that I love, and you can see this is the where is it? This right here is the 2021 Tour de France. First of all, this is all about cycling. It's not just the Tour de France. It's all about cycling. So you have a lot of races. These are the UCI World Tour races. But you also have the UCI World Tour Classic, so these are a lot like Liège-Bastogne-Liège and Paris-Roubaix. These are like cobblestone races, which are also just amazing. Amstel Gold Race, La Flèche-Wallonne, all these races are really cool. And I don't know if you could do can you do the World Championship? You can do European Championships. Can you do the World Championships? Yes, you can. You can do the World Championships as well, which is cool. And there's different locations, and you can do, so this is what I love about Pro Cycling Manager. The maps and the profiles, look, this is from 1994, right here, this is from 1995, 2000, 2010, and then 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014, and that's what I love most about Pro Cycling Manager, is that there's so many different variants and so many different maps. You can do so many different things. It is just, it's a lot of fun. I'm going to minimize myself here and put myself in the top right corner, just show you guys some cool things. So if you look at the bottom left of the screen, you can see the list of winners. I'll go back to one of my favorite tours. So it goes all the way back to 2007, but one of my favorite tours, and look at this, Lance Neilstrong. Yeah, you don't want to put Armstrong in the game, but one of my favorite tours ever was 2011. And if you want to do the 2011 tour, you can do that. Look, 2019, 2018, 2017, go all the way down, and 2011 is right here, and they have every stage. And you can do the 2011 tour, and that includes 2012, all these are accurate, and it's just so cool. So 2011 is one of my favorite tours of all time, and then obviously 2019 is also one of my favorite tours of all time, and you can do that tour as well. The reason why I love this tour so much, and 2019 and 2011 actually have similar similar kind of styles of racing. So if you ever want to research the Tour de France, look up the 2019 one and look up the 2011 one. They both had a Frenchman who was not supposed to be a favorite, be in yellow for a very, very long time. In 2019, it was Julien Alaphilippe. In 2011, it was Tommy Voigtler. So that was a lot of cool, and that was a lot of fun. And then you obviously had Chris Froome over here in the bottom left, winning from 2013, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, or not only 2017. Probably would have won as well in 2014, but the 2014 makes me sad because I wanted to see Contador versus Froome. They were both on form that year, and they both crashed out of the 2014 Tour, and Vincenzo Nibali won. Fun little fact about Chris Froome. I did a little fun fact about Lance Armstrong last time. Chris Froome, is supposedly clean, but I always had my doubts about him, and the main reason is, for example, let's go back to 2011. Chris Froome is nowhere to be seen from 2010 to 20. He's like one of, not the worst, but he's a very average rider finishing. He's like a teammate finishing like 80th, right, in tours. And then in 1 year, he finished a second. I've always had my doubts, always, because you don't just go from not competing to then finishing second. And it's not like he was young. He was in his mid-20s, late 20s, and in 1 year, he just went from being a nobody to finishing second. And then he won in 2013, and then he dominated 2015, 2016, 2017. You see why I got my doubts? There's a difference, and in cycling you always got to talk about this thing, is it clean or not. The reason why I think Tadej Pogacar over here is clean is because, well, he's been great since he was a kid. There's natural development there. Froome shown up 1 year and just out of nowhere was a world beater. That's why I question it. He's clean, innocent until proven guilty, but I still very much have my doubts about Chris Froome. Also, in real life Tour de France, guys, make sure you watch tomorrow's stage. It is going to be a potential history breaker. Mark Cavendish is going for the all-time record in stage wins, so that's going to be amazing. It's going to be on the Champs-Elysees right here, so that's going to be crazy. I cannot wait for, let's go to the 2021 one. But yeah, it's going to be on the Champs-Elysees. Cavendish is going for the record. 35 stage wins take over the GOAT Eddie Merckx, and we will see. Okay, so let's play the game. Let's do a one-off race real quick before we get into everything else. I'm going to go down to the 2011 Tour because I love it so much. And let's pick a single stage, and let's pick a short stage. Let's pick... Stage 18 was fantastic. Oh my god, as an Andy Schleck fan, I loved it. But stage 19 was even better. Let's pick the Modène d'Alpe d'Huez, and we can pick our team. I'm just gonna pick a random team. Let's pick a good team. Who do we pick? Yeah, why not? Let's just pick Jumbo-Visma. All right, we'll pick Jumbo-Visma. We'll pick them. Let's get the average. Why is Roglic not fit? No, Roglic, I don't care. You're racing. You're our leader. Wout van Aert, he just won the stage today in the Tour with the time trial. You're racing. And Jonas Vingegaard, he just finished second. Rob, you go, and you go. All right, let's go. All right, so here is Pro Cycling Manager 2021. Now, some of the differences between this game and the Tour de France. Well, this game is actually like a manager game, so there's a lot going on. It does take a while to learn, but here are your 8 riders. But it's kind of the same. So you have attack, you have maintain position, you have your effort if you want to go solo, you have relay, infinite relay, fetch water bottles, and the automatic applied. And so let's say Roglic is our leader. You have your map on the bottom right of the screen here, and you have all your stats on the bottom left. So one of the beautiful things here is that because this is Pro Cycling Manager, right? I have it paused right now, and I'll just resume it for a second. But so I can always see every rider's stats. So you can see I could switch through riders here. I could look at everyone, and I can just kind of test out everyone's stats. So Egan Bernal here is going to be really good. He with an 83 mountain stat. Here's my leader, Roglic. But we have an amazing team. We have Bennett. We have Tom Dumoulin. We have Wout van Aert. We have Jonas Vingegaard. And you can see all their... look at the mountain stats specifically because the mountain matters a lot in a stage like this. Roglic will be our leader. Sepp Kuss at 81 there. He is also doing very well. Robert Gesink and Kruijswijk. So, very, very good team. the differences between this game and the Tour de France, better graphics, that's one, because you're on the PC, so better graphic wise. But it is really all about managing the team and managing the strategy. It's not, you can't control an individual rider and use a controller. You can't use a controller on this game, guys. This is all a you know, mouse. I'm using my mouse everywhere and just, you know, thinking of things to do. And you can see the entire stage. So we have a mountain stage here, and right now I'm gonna let things play out for now. But what we're gonna have to do, and actually one of my favorite things to do on here that you can do, is from the start. Let's say Guest Sync right now, he's on automatic strategy, so he's doing work, right? Let's go to Roglic. Roglic, if I want him to follow Sepp Kuss literally the whole stage, all I have to do is right click and follow. So what he's going to do now is he's going to follow Sepp Kuss no matter what. And then I can take Sepp Kuss, and whether it be this guy or this guy, I can make him follow anyone. So I can stick onto someone's wheel forever, but most of the time what you want to do is you want to get your entire team. So let's get our whole team up to the front. Where's Wout van Aert? Let's get him up there. Tom Dumoulin, let's get him up there. George Bennett, let's get him up there. And so I'm going to bring all my guys to the front. And what we're going to do is we're going to wait just a little bit and kind of, well, we're going to create like a train, basically. That's what we're going to do. We're going to create a train, and we're going to try to destroy this field on the first two mountains. And in an odd way, I think this game is actually easier to understand. It's slower too. You can pause anytime you want, right? You're not technically controlling a rider. You don't have to move them around. You can with the keyboard. So I can move Roglic left, I can move Roglic right. I can move him around if I want, but I don't need to. He kind of does his own thing. He needs to get onto the wheel of Sepp Kuss. I have you on follow, Roglic. Go get on his wheel. Goddamn. Okay, we are on the first mountain now. So what we're going to do is Roglic is on Sepp Kuss. Kuss, you're going to go on Kruijswijk, and then Kruijswijk, you're going to get onto Van Aert. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a little line here. There we go. All right, so Van Aert. Now, Van Aert, you're going... Actually, let's get Vingegaard. You're going to go on to Van Aert. Let's get Kruijswijk. You're going to go on to Vingegaard, right? I'm trying to... It's kind of confusing to get this lineup right. Okay, I finally got it. There we go. I got my team going. Okay, and now we're going to get Bennett going up, and then Van Aert is going to follow Bennett. So you can't do this in the like the console game, but what I find fun is I can get my whole team riding on the front. So Bennett's going to do the work. And I got Van Aert. I got Dumoulin. I got Guessing. It's just a nice little train. And our leader, which is right here, Roglic, he's at the back. He's in perfect position. And he's just chilling. So what I'm going to do now on this whole climb is I'm going to destroy this field. So everyone else, they got to keep up. And my entire team is just in a train up here. And so we're going to put the effort up to 90. And what makes this so much better is that in the sprint races, like on the flat stage, you can make a train and set up your sprinter perfectly, which you can't do in the other in the console game. You can't really do that. So this is a lot of fun. I like doing this. And then one by one, as Bennett tires, you can see he's tiring up here. You got the stamina bar, you got the red bar, which is attack. You got the yellow bar. The yellow bar is kind of like his stamina. Once that goes out, you know, it's all, oh, Guessing's done. Okay, well, Guessing, you have failed. You have failed us. Vingegaard, you have to go do your work, and Bennett, you have to wait a little bit. So we got to get the train back going. Hold on. Vingegaard's going to get up there. Wait. All right, get onto there. And we got the train back going. All right, Bennett, I need you to go again. Time to pick up the pace again. And we're back. Guessink is gone, but we are back. Let's see how everyone's doing. Guessink, you're gone. All right, see you later. Everyone else, how's everyone else doing? Everyone else, they're doing pretty well. All right, so Bennett is about to go, and Van Aert, we're going to put him up to the front. And Bennett, see you later. Thank you for doing the service to your team. We appreciate you. And oh look, Egan Bernal is right behind me. So the AI see what's going on. They're gonna try to stop us. Oh, we are destroying this field. Good lord. Okay. Oh. Okay. Well, everyone get onto the Jumbo Visma train. We are moving. Okay, Tom Dumoulin, it's your turn. Time to go. Vamos. All right, Van Aert, you're gone. See you later. I'm probably gonna destroy my own team doing this, but I find this to be very fun. So why not? It's crazy what you can do with an overpowered team. Like, Jumbo Visma's overpowered. This is an overpowered team, but, like, you can really destroy the race with them. And look, Roglic over here, he's still in pretty good shape. I mean, he's tired, but compared to everyone else, I mean, everyone else is probably tired too, but he's doing all right. All right, Dumoulin's dead now, so now we go to Roglic. All right, so I have killed my team. All right, that's what I've done. I've killed my team, but, I mean, we have kind of killed the rest of the race too, so it's not that bad. I mean, to be fair, it's all right. We're fine. These are some questionable tactics, to say the least, but we're fine. Oh, look how small everything. Oh, Pino, no, Thibaut Pino's falling back. Oh, no, he has an 82 mountain, and he's falling back. So, yeah, you can see the damage we have done is pretty severe. Now it's only Sepp Kuss on the front, and now he's dead. All right, so now it's only Roglic. Oh, Roglic is almost done, too. All right, well, it looks like this is kind of fun. Okay, well, that was cool. I was just showcasing some of the features of the game, but this is kind of, so this is, and it's an actual manager thing. You can see how you can go all the way back and watch everyone else. Everyone's dead. Look at how they're laboring their shoulders. Everyone's done. We've destroyed the whole field, and we still have 67 kilometers left in the race, but we have literally destroyed the whole field. This is not how you should play the game, but I found it funny to do it this time around, so it is what it is. All right, let's go check out some of the other features. So the main part of this game is the career. Let's go to create game. Okay, so we can choose a team to pick. Just for, you know, let's pick one of the American teams. Let's pick Trek. So, because Trek, to be fair, they do some terrible recruiting. I don't know what the heck they're doing here. Their team's all over the place. It doesn't really make any sense. But we'll pick Trek, and you will see how this is gonna be kind of confusing when you see it. Trust me. Okay, so they actually give you a tutorial, which is perfect. For your first steps in the game, we will show you the main features. Yada yada yada. Beginning of the season. 1st of January, cool. Navigation menu in the top left. Please click on the frame button. Okay, thank you. Okay, yeah, this page is the heart of career mode. 5 titles. All right, I know all this. I've played this before. Thank you very much. Okay, so this is what a manager-esque game looks like. So I am on the dashboard. We have messages. We have the manager of Trek Segafredo. We have sponsors that we have to worry about. And these sponsors have, can we just skip that? These sponsors have objectives that they want. So if you have a different sponsor, they might have a different objective. If you pick a sponsor that is French, they're going to want you to do well in the Tour de France. If you pick a sponsor that is Belgium, they're going to want you to do well in the Northern Classics, like the Paris-Roubaix and all that. Each sponsor gives you a budget, and we have a 2021 budget here. And we also have important territories, because this is an American-Italian team, because Segafredo is Italian and Trek is American. We have important territories, Italian, Italy, and the U.S., and that also goes into the riders. So when you look at the riders, you want your team to portray your sponsors. So you can see there are a lot of Italian riders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Italian riders, it looks like. The weird thing about Trek Segafredo is they only have 2 Americans, which makes no sense. Yeah, they should have a lot more than 2. There are other teams that aren't American that have much more Americans than Trek Segafredo, which doesn't make sense. And this is where the game gets a little bit crazy. You have preseason, all right? So you have to manage everyone's fitness. You could tell them to start at a certain fitness and do that. You have a planner. We're getting into a lot of crazy stuff, I know, right? But this is where it gets really, really and this, to be honest, this is why I actually kind of like Pro Cyclist more, because in Pro Cyclist, you only got to worry about yourself. You only got to worry about making one rider. Here, you have to worry about everybody. Look at this. Oh, my Lord. So many things to do, so many crazy aspects to worry about. But yeah, there's a lot of things going on. You have all your races, which is an absolute ton, and this is only for the months January, February, and March. So you guys see there's a ton of races. Lord have mercy. You have a staff, so you have trainers, you have scouts, you have doctors. You can hire more, so you can get new staff in there. Trainers will help basically upgrade your riders, because each rider, they're not going to stay at this average. The young ones, like Mads Pedersen, he's going to go up. Who's our best young rider? It's actually an American. It is Quinn Simmons. He looks pretty decent. He's only 19 years old. He already has a 75 in the hills. So that's really, really impressive. So he might be the superstar of the future of this team. But yeah, he's only 19. And we also have a young 19-year-old Italian who's a climber. So we can maybe try to develop this guy and make him into a Tour de France or Giro d'Italia champion in the near future. You have their contracts. So Mads Pedersen is out of contract next season. So you can see we're going to have to negotiate with these guys and try to get them under a new contract or hire different people. And then this is the training. So you can actually make them train different ways. This is, like I said, it's insanely detailed. And it will take a few hours probably to learn everything and trial and error to get everything going. You have youth development teams as well. So you can develop an entire youth team. And you can, so if I wanted to make, do I have one? I think we have one, right? No, we don't. We have to create it. But yeah, we can create a development team. They'll be called the Trek Segafredo Under 23. And then we can make them and get young riders in there. So this is very, very detailed. And then you also have Pro Cyclist Mode, which I actually think is better. I think Pro Cyclist Mode is better because you put you basically create your own rider, which is this. So, you create him. I'm just going to, random choice. All right, let's go. And then you can create who or how he wants to be. So we're going to be 19 years old. And if you want to win the Tour de France, then you're going to want to probably put stage races as your main axis. Then you have a secondary axis. If you want to really try to become a Tour de France champion, you're going to want to put this as a climber. So you get a little bit extra in the climbing. If you want to be an all-rounder, then you probably have to pick Borodur, probably. Maybe. I don't know. No, actually, that's probably not it. To be an all-rounder, you probably got to pick stage racing. And then Northern Classics or something to be an all-rounder. It'd be kind of difficult to get everything in as an average. Then, obviously, on your potential, you always want to put Grand Champion. I don't know why anyone should put anything less. You kind of want to become the best you possibly can. So you want to be a Grand Champion. But it is what it is. And then what's cool about this is that you do have to pick a team, but you can't just put yourself on a team where that's already amazing. You can't just go put yourself on a Quick Step. You can't just go put yourself in a UCI team. You have to pick one of the, and these are real teams, by the way. These are real teams, but you have to pick one of the bad teams. You have to go join them, and you have to work your way up. So that's why I actually enjoy this one more. And you only make 2,500 euros a month. Yeah, when you're a cyclist in this level, you probably, you can get paid more working at Chipotle than being a pro cyclist, which is kind of sad when you think about it. And then this is the Pro Cyclist Menu. This is a lot simpler. You only got to worry about one guy. My name is Diego Pescatori. I am Italian, okay? You only got to worry about us. And so you will naturally get older and you will develop. And you only have to worry about yourself. So you only got to worry about your training, your skills. That's all you got to worry about. And these little upgrades will help you. So you get skill points as you race more, and you'll be able to upgrade. So this is my favorite mode because obviously the other mode, which is career, and you have to manage the whole team, it can be a little bit intimidating and a little bit confusing. But when you get more experienced with it, it does become a lot of fun. This is just this is a career mode. That's what this is. You and your rider, and it takes a long time. I guarantee you probably won't be even racing in the Tour de France by the time you're 24, 25. It'll take 5 or 6 seasons really to get your rider to be where you want him to be. So it takes a while. And then to end the video, I do want to do, where is it? One-off race. I want to do a flat stage because I think in a weird way I actually love flat stages on this game. Flat stages are usually really boring, but let's pick a flat stage. Let's pick Redon to Forez, or however you pronounce that. We're gonna pick Takuna Quick Step, and we're gonna make sure they're sprinters. Let's try to win the sprint with Mark Cavendish. Okay, so we have Mark Cavendish here. Let's pick Morkov, and let's get kind of a lead out train here. So we need Stybar, we need Alaphilippe. Oh, perfect. Cavendish is in a +2. That's perfect. Okay, so we're gonna have a good result here. So we're gonna skip to the end, and then so one of my favorite parts about this game is the sprint train. You can actually, unlike the other game, you can make a sprint train and really focus on trying to get your sprinter the win. And it's all teamwork. You can like we did in the mountain stage. You can set everyone up in a line and go on your way. But we have to reach the end, so let's just advance real quick. I might have done something bad. I accidentally moved Alaphilippe to wait. Why is Alaphilippe a 0? Why is that? I think I broke the game. They're not moving. What have we done? Oh, Lord. Why are you guys... What are you guys doing? Did you guys just forget? I had it on automatic strategy and he just stopped moving. Okay, well, okay, well, time to restart. Okay, we're back. Well, I got my train going. So, Cavendish is who we're going to try to win the stage with. Morkov is his lead out man. Then we got Askren. Then we got Alaphilippe. We got Stybar. We got Declare. And we got Lampard. And we're going to sit here. We got 54 kilometers left in the race. So, we're going to sit here and wait. But you can't do this in the other game, which is basically I can actually make sure that Cavendish is, if I do everything right, in the best position possible to win the stage. So we're going to advance a little bit and just wait because I got everyone in my line. Nothing should go wrong. They should all stay in the line. So there's Cavendish. Let's just make sure everyone stays there. And this should work. Well, hopefully. Okay, so with about 10 kilometers to go, we're at 15, 14, 13. I'm just waiting. I'm not going to the front yet. All right, so now let's go. So I'm going to put set effort to Lampert. And no matter what he does, everyone should follow. So let's get him up to 95. And we're going to try and pull the team. Come on. Come on. We got this. Come on. No, why are you going to the left? Oh, Lord. No, stay on the right. Stay on the right. Stay on the right. Stay on the right side of the road, you idiots. On the right side of the road. Thank you very much. Okay, there is our train. The train is in full effect. Choo-choo, here we come. All right, 8 kilometers to go. Lampard's going to pull off, and we're going to get Declerc to go. So with 8K, there we go. All right, so Declerc, it's time for you to go. Lampard, bye-bye. See you later. All right. We're all switching to the left side of the road now? Okay, what are you doing here? Why? No, get out of here. You're not part of the train. Bye. See you later. Kavenga. No, see you later. Bye. Get out of the way. Okay. Declare. He's going. With 5K to go, he'll pull off. So, pull. Stybar, you're next. All right. And Declare, you go. See you later. Okay. Here come the other teams. So now we're going to have other teams. So this guy, Guevara, is trying to lead out. Or no, they're not trying to lead out, but they're trying to come and disturb our train. You see all this? They're trying to disturb the train. All right, so Stybar, we need you to go full out, full gas with 3 kilometers. Okay, 3 kilometers to go. Actually, you probably want to get we might have done this wrong, mainly because we don't got a lot of kilometers to go left. Come on, Alaphilippe, pull us. Ooh, Alaphilippe's boxed in. This is not good. Okay, well. Yeah, we might have messed this up. We're kind of boxed in here. Okay, how are we going to do this? Alaphilippe, you can maintain. Askren, I need you to pull Morkov and Cavendish through. Are you able to do it? No, Cav. Stay on the wheel of Morkov, please. Come on. Oh, we've messed it up. What happened there? Oh, no. Oh, Morkov's stuck. Oh, no. And the train's gone. Okay. Well, that was an epic failure. That was terrible. Yeah, that was really bad. I don't know what happened, but that was bad. Okay. Well, it was working. So that's the strategy part. I don't have a lot of experience yet trying to do that to make that work, but you have to basically maintain the train, and then other people are going to come try to attack your train, and you have to make sure you try to keep ahead, and we didn't keep ahead, and then we got boxed in, and then it all went to shambles. Oh, painful scenes. Painful. That was bad. Then you got your podium. And this is the same. And we go to the results. Oh, we did terrible. We got a newspaper. Oh, we did horrible. Yeah, my sprinter ended up being in 30th. I don't think you can do worse than I did. Yeah, that's not how the train was supposed to work. That was actually really embarrassing. Basically, guys, if you actually want to learn all about this, I think this is a really fun game. It is a lot of information, but that's kind of what the fun part is. If you want more of the simple style, then I would recommend Pro Cyclist, because then you could just kind of just race on your own and worry about that. But you want the full thing, then yeah, career is going to be what you want, because that's going to be, that's a lot. You got scouts, you got financial situations, you got sponsorships, you got the whole schedule, you got to manage the whole team, you got to manage all their morales, you have to manage all their contracts, you have to manage all their fitness. It's a lot, but it is a lot of fun. This is probably I will no longer be a cycling channel after this, so I am gone. This is my retirement. I retire from Pro Cycling Manager, and I retire from the Tour de France videos. I made one, I made another, that is it. We're done. So I will see you guys later. Thank you guys for all the support in the last video. I don't care what view count this one gets to. I just wanted to make this one for fun. If you want to go check out Pro Cycling Manager yourself, it's on Steam, so go check it out. Again, this is not a sponsored video. I just play this literally on my own time. Bought it myself. It's all fun for me. Take care of yourselves. Enjoy the rest of your day. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram if you're not already. Subscribe if you're new. And we'll be back to the NASCAR content tomorrow. Take care of yourselves. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.